Alright, week 2 we have... Oh, I forgot team names. Shit. Okay, team names set this time. We did it. Yeah, week 2 we've got LBT versus Mercury Revolutions. And it's starting now.
3, 2, 1.
And LBT is missing Carl, looks like. Selfie, Outlaw, Intelligate. Oh, music. Yes, we have music. LBT had a rough week 1, MRV had a pretty good week 1. As Linux with a grab. Omni return, Yus has a return here. Tinder with the flag. Dangerous, he is looking low. Joseph with the snipe. Linux. Past Omni, Broseph has the grab as well. Omni will take the grab, Pups in 5. RB and Emery with the first cap. RB goes to Broseph. Be on D for now. Straps in with a nice grab, but Broseph has the return. Selfie looking above past Tinder and Linux. Broseph has the flag. He is contained. Selfie can't juke out Tinder, but Omni and Broseph with some returns. Omni passed 3, Toity with a nice snipe. That's what Toity does, and Broseph and Omni with the contain. We should, if nothing else, we should get some exciting snipes from Toity tonight. As Selfie has passed everyone, kinda going in kinda slow, but it's fast enough. And Toity with the return, Omni flacciding. Tinder goes for a grab. He's on the back boosts. Pops up soon. Tinder takes the grab. Broseph gets the return low. His Selfie is on a bomb. Could maybe just hold for pups here. He stays alive low, but they don't get the pups. And Selfie in trouble now. Traps an on bomb, nearly has a nice cap. 2 juices in base for LBT. And another good try, but solid OD. Linux with the grab, and Broseph with the return. Tinder looking for a grab. Has it. Broseph is staying ahead, sort of. Yeah, good try. tagpro up left. Goes to Toity as Selfie's out. Might have a shot here, has the cap. Just OD not there in time, but LBT does get the tag pro. Flag pro, selfie grabbing there. No respect for Trapson. And they get the return. One game halfway through. Omni grabbing, handoff to Brosif perhaps. Tweety camping the snipe, hits it. And Linux gets a nice handoff. He's out selfie boosting ahead, and they manage to save the cap there. Selfie is now coming in for a free one. Tinder will get the cap. He's defused. Omni trying to stay safe. Nice moves. 3 OD for LBT. Omni at a bomb. Coming in, LBT setting up Yapti. Omni running away. And Tinder is off anti. Omni thinking about doing something. And Tinder back for anti. Selfie. Also no respect for Tinder. Gets the rug grab. Tagpro coming up left. It's gonna go to LBT as Selfie tries to get a quick one in. Tag split. Brosif keeping it on D, and that's a cap for Omni. 5-1 MRV. Tweety goes flag pro. Omni is on the flag tile. He does not need to be. And Omni boosting ahead there. Omni with a bomb grab. Can't decide where to go, and Brosif hoping Latest give up the gate. Pups guy, please! Okay, have the cap. Why? Like, we don't need to leave OD to try to get a juke juice left we lose. Omni pass 3. Omni pass 2, looking low. Brosif accidentally kills him. And just boosting ahead. Two rounds of ups. We're not going for the tag pro at all. We do go for it. Not quite in time. Omni has an RB. And Tinder doesn't get on the flag tile there. It's going to be a cap the other way for MRV, probably putting this game away. As Omni gets one more. So yeah, it's definitely a tough week for LBT here without Carl. Like, I mean, Linux is fine, so, but Carl's got a really good mix. So MRV hoping to take advantage and get the sweep, but we'll see what happens. As tagpro is coming up left. Yes, not staying ahead. But we do have control of the button at least. Everyone's bombed out of position. Dwighty coming in with the RB has the cap. They even grab with 25 seconds left, up 3. Okay, we're going for kept flags this week. It's like Omni has it. 4 caps for Selfie, 3 for Omni. Fairly low hold numbers for both teams. Yeah, stats overall look fairly even, but felt like a pretty decisive win for MRV. Why do I have... oh. Something happening with it. Okay, we're probably ready. Yeah. Gotta put my chat somewhere around. That should be. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Shit. That's also not what I wanted to do.
1.
Okay, there we go. Game 2. Selfie taking a grab. Can't quite get the gate. And Linux has one. Nice move by Linux. But can't get through gate. Broseph with a nice grab. But 3D there, nowhere to go. It's Tinder backing up. Up's coming up, 2 juices. It's a sweep for MRV. Handoff to Omni maybe, but 4 dealer, gonna be tough. And nothing happening there. Selfie with the grab. Traps in, doesn't hit the snipe, but gets ahead in time to stop the cap. So Omni will test Dwighty here. Beats Dwighty, but doesn't beat the other gate. A grab by Dwighty. MRV, Hezri, and Pups are coming up. Omni has RB on flag. He's coming in. Try to do something. Has the cap. Traps in with the grab. MRV getting ahead. Why? What? Okay, whatever. Broseph coming in. Has the cap. Omni coming in, almost has one more, probably still does. as Revolutions. 4 caps, quick. Selfie, boosting Linux back, and a tagpro for Broseph. Trapson has a grab. It's on the boosts. And gets contained there. 280 saves the 6th cap. Selfie. Waiting for that RB for a while. He gets it, he's confused. And tagpro for yes, that's another cap. And useful. Get a 7th. We are less than halfway through the game. It's 7-0 MRV. Sophie grabbing. (7-1) as LBT gets their first cap during that power-up round. Another flaccid by MRV. Linux past 3 has the cap. Selfie with the grab. He's passed a few. And he gets one more. And Omni gets a second. Or whatever. With 9-3 now. As LBT is gonna get one more. Game is not over yet. But sure as a game attack, bro. Trapson has an RB, but Omni coming in, sort of. Turn for cap. Can they make it 11? Apparently not. Yes, with the grab. But yeah, this game's over. LBT will just try to regroup, and I think we're playing this map 3 times. Surely we're not doing 3 Centenaria. Yeah, I guess it's always 3 and 2 this season. Next week it's Moonbase and Basenji. Omni coming in. Might be going for the kept flag here. Let's see. Yeah, and he gets it. Huge 5 caps for Omni. Even in that game, the stats, other than pups, the stats weren't that unbalanced, but when you go up that much early, you're not necessarily caring as much about stuff. But yeah, they haven't been lopsided games statistically. Game 3.
3, 2, 1.
Selfie is out. Gets to a boost. Under past 3. Almost. He got the button, I think. Explosives. On flag. Go back off. Just with a return. Pup's coming up, a tag is left. Good defense, but we're losing the tagpro. Linux with a snipe, and Omni has the rolling re. Gotta live for a second. LBT's flag pro, so it's whatever. But nothing happening for either team here. Omni giving Selfie a handoff, maybe? He's actually passed a few. Coming in. Backing out. It's untaggable. Selfie just wants the flag. Okay, he's got it now. Oh, okay, well. tagpro coming up right. Goes to Brosif as Tinder has a grab. Nice snipe by Selfie. So Omni's passed a few. Doesn't quite get to the boost before Tinder. Selfie will take the grab against Linux. Tag lead for a couple secs. And that's one for MRV. Linux passed a few. Omni's got to stay safe. Whitey can't quite get the snipe in time. Selfie dodging Linux. At the bomb, tracks him down. Brosif, maybe try to, yeah, it doesn't matter. He's going for the cap, which is good. So we had like 2 on Marie, I guess. I don't know, I'm kind of not watching. Yes, back in their base. Gets out with the back boosts. Brosif with a return, Omni with a return. They're past 3. Yes. Coming in extremely slowly, but fast enough. Tinder with the out, but gets gated by Brosif. Omni coming in low. Gets one more. It's 4-0 MRV. That is a sub. Yeah, I'm not sure where Crawl is. That's Linux's Gerbo and Black Magic, I think, and I don't know, he's had many names. Okay, although Tinder has the RB, so Omni grabbing, and OBT gets their first cap. Handoff to Linux. Selfie camping the bomb, but it does not work out, and it's a 2-cap game. Selfie will juke him. That is nearly one more, but the boost kills Tinder. Selfie passed a few. Tinder almost making the save, but Selfie jukes him. And the tagpro goes to Omni. One more for Omni. Knee coming in, but traps in with a nice push out. But game 3, not looking good for LBT. But anything can happen on Centenaria. As Omni attacks on one more.
Three, two, one.
Hit 2 MRV. That time it was finally a pretty solid statistical win as well. 16 returns for use, 4 caps for Selfie. Game 4 shall be on Centenaria.
Three,
If
two,
LBT can get anything going here. Omni pass 2. It's bombing low. Selfie with the bump grab. It's past a few. Tesla cap. Omni dodges Linux, but bombs into a spike. Selfie in trouble. Broseph with a snipe to save the cap. Tinder is grabbing. He's half a boost. He's going low. Maybe. No, he's waiting. Selfie with the out. Tinder staying alive. My computer's being stupid. Miss sniped by Omni, and that should be a cap. The tie game. MRV can't lift their guard down. Selfie looking low. Pup's coming up. Selfie gets the RB, and get the return on Tinder. Traps in, has the RB, but can't stop the cap. And traps in, gets Selfie. Tinder gets the nice grab. But we do stay ahead. Tinder has a shot here, has the cap. Flaccid, as tagpro comes up, goes to LBT. Brosif's got to hold forever. He can't do it. Not much they can do here as LBT takes the lead. Brosif with the snipe. Tinder will flag pro as it runs out. Selfie staying alive. Gates Tinder. Trapson. And gets gated by Trapson. As Linux escaping, yes. Tag coming up right as Twitty tries to grab, misses the flag. tagpro goes to Omni. Selfie past 3, tag lead. Get the cap, tie game. tagpro still up for a second. Selfie gets by Linux. Portal not open. So Omni will grab, but Twitty gets him. No, don't do that. Okay, yes. Sort of stops the cap. And he gets out, gets the cap. Mercury takes the lead once again, but they're sort of in trouble here. That is a cap for Tinder. High game. Omni passed a few. Traps and boosting ahead. Gets to the bomb. Can't quite hit the bomb. Would have been a nice cap. Tagpro coming up left. Bombs up as well. Tag goes to Linux. Selfie will grab. Still live. Can't do it. Omni has the juice. He's passed a few. Still should be trying to live here. Nearly has the cap, but doesn't quite work out. Has a shot here, and that's a cap. Nice try. Maybe you can be more patient there. Linux out high at bomb. Pass 2. Tag coming up. Low. Goes to selfie. Stoiter tries to come in and make something happen. Twitty on the bomb gets off it. Ooh. I think probably the tagpro watches the boost there and the other two just block out the other guy. Broseph going ahead to get the tagpro, presumably. And it goes to selfie. Omni has one to beat. It's the easy cap, and Revolutions have a 2-cap lead in a much closer game 4, but LBT still down. 2 caps with a minute and a half left. Look at us not walking into the gate. Handoff to Omni. He's actually almost past a few. Linux is ahead. Tinder's gonna try to... thought he was gonna try to grab. But the LBT gets a tagpro. RB for yes. Keeping it on D. Gets another return. And LBT has 30 seconds to get the miracle comeback here. Tinder out top, selfie, flag, and that'll be game.
3,
6-4 MRV.
1.
Three caps for selfie, 20 returns for yes. OBT actually outheld MRV that game. MRV got more returns. And we're off to game 5. MRV trying to secure the sweep. And LBT trying to save their season. Season's not over yet, but yeah, they might have a chance to pick up a major straw.
2, 1.
Oh, where'd everyone go? Did I not press the... Oh, I didn't change team colors. Is that why they went back to group? Probably. Alright, game 5.
3, 2, 1.
Selfie considering grabbing. Omni boosting ahead. Tinder is past a few. And Broseph catches up. Almost has a nice handoff, but Linux with the flag. Selfie with the return. And Selfie's all low past a few. Tinder blocked out, that's a cap. Two RBs for MRV. Selfie doesn't care, he's gonna try to cap. Almost has it, but Linux gets the grab. Selfie gets past traps in, gets to the bomb. Taking the boost low. Two tagpros for LBT. Broseph doesn't know that boost timer. And we're tied up. Tweety out low. Bomb back. Tinder winning on that boost. Pub sweep for MRV. Explosive will take the grab. Turn for cap for a minute, but one of the chasers died. So the tag is about to run out. Rosif's gonna have to back off. Yes, missing the snipe. Rosif living long enough for Omni to get to Re, and he will boost out low. Selfie with return. Omni coming in, and Linux saving the cap. What's Omni gonna do? What are you going for the grab? Omni with a nice route, and it's 2-1. Up's coming up. Tinder is out. Selfie with an RB on flag. Nowhere for Selfie to go. Rosif's backing out. Selfie has the regrab. It's past Tinder. It's alive. Looking portal. Looking high. tagpro coming up low soon. Selfie at the bomb. Trying to push that in. Works out okay as Selfie gets the tagpro. That's not a good time to go for a cap, but we do get the return, so it's fine. Nearly a cap for Tinder, but doesn't quite work out. Linux passed a few, Broseph with a snipe. Omni trying to boost Selfie out, but misses. Tagpro coming up left. And Broseph getting bullied by Toity, who gets the tagpro. Nice return by Yus. Selfie, again trying to cap against the tagpro. Doesn't usually work out. Strapson's, has the flag. OD is there for MRV. Decent OD. It's a one cap game with 2 minutes left. Linux passed a few. Omni gets to a boost in time. And 2 tagpros coming up. Tinder will go for the tagpro, can't get it. Tag sweep for MRV. Can they put the game away here? Snipes come in. And it is still a 1-cap game. As Twitter will have a grab. Omni, why? Why are any of you doing? Selfie with flag. It's coming in. Gets the cap. And Broseph. Last chance for LBT here. Trapson gets the RB grab, he's defused. Get the return on Trapson. Omni. Linux coming in. 2 blockers. Just pushing out, gets the return, and Omni with the block. Where did our Re go? Okay, whatever. Get the sweep. Unfortunate for LBT with Carl missing. Definitely would have been a closer series. But, clean sweep by MRV. Good games.